Hello, friends. Billy Z with Confideo and Let. So today I had a question from a friend. It's basically how do I stir up love? Essentially, why is there a struggle in a relationship? So I put the question back and say, what are the different forms of love? And before we get there, we're going to look at an analogy of the root and the fruit. So this is an avocado plant. It takes lots of love and nourishment to actually get it to grow. So if you don't see the fruit at the top, you got to get back down to the fruit or the root rather and say, who am I and who am I being in this relationship? Okay. All of us have an internal message that either I'm too much or I'm not good enough, unfortunately. But there's an alternative to that message is that I am very good. I have all I need. I can create that which I need. I'm very good. So that's the alternative to having a root that's not going to produce any fruit. So when you look at what are the forms of love, did you know there's actually 8 of them? Unlike what we might have understood. One form is ludos love. That's the playful love. You might see it between 2 dogs interacting, or kids, or just having fun in your relationship. Second is eros. That's erotic love. That's the sex, the attraction, the excitement. Third form of love is philantia. That's the love of self. Do you love yourself? Do you believe that you're worthy of love? Okay. Fourth is storge love. That's a natural affection that we would have for a family member after spending a lot of time. Fifth form of love is speros. That's like friendly love. You get to love your buddy after you've been hanging out for a long time. You just love your friends. Sixth is philos or philia. That's brotherly love, kindness towards your brother. Seventh is agape love. That's the self-sacrificing love. And you might define that a little deeper to say love actually suffers long, goes through a lot of pain, and is kind. Love does not envy, doesn't want something outside the relationship. Love does not parade itself. Like, look at me, look what I've done. Hey, please acknowledge me that I did this. That's not love, that's selfishness. Love is not puffed up. Again, it's not arrogant, it's not trying to dominate somebody. Love does not behave rudely. It speaks for itself. Love does not seek its own. It's not selfish. Love bears all things, goes through all kinds of trials, and still maintains and doesn't complain or whine or argue or criticize, right? That bears all things. That love has endurance. Love believes all things. Love looks for the best in another person, focuses on the good, hopes all things. Love allows for hope to continue, and love never fails. But man, we need wisdom, and wisdom comes through something called pragma. That's the 8th form of love. Pragma, or mature love, that suffers through all the different trials of life, having and not having, getting the sex we want, not getting the sex we want, being tired, not being tired, having money, not having money, goes through all the trials of life and just stands for another person and says, I choose to love you. The grass is not greener. All those messages don't work. I create love. I give love because I choose to love. And there's nothing you can do to make me love you more. There's not anything you can do to make me love you less. That, my friends, is mature love. Okay, so let the transformation begin. If you have any questions, write me in the comments, subscribe, share this with your friends. Love you, brother.